taught us Martin Luther King Jr., but they stayed away from that Malcolm guy, right? So thanks for tuning in. Without further ado, we start with the intro music, and we're going to ramble. Special guest tonight.
Do that because he lived better than the field Negro. He ate better, he dressed better, and he lived in a better house. He lived right up next to his master in the attic or the basement. He ate the same food his master ate and wore his same clothes. And he could talk just like his master.
Coupe d'état is a French term. Google that ain't just words. Wake up world, this the intro. Before they try to kill all the info. Hip hop blasting out the window. It's an old game now, Nintendo. I ain't join the game, it ain't my stilo. Who running the music? We need a Revo. Turning women to strippers, fucking ridiculous. Hard to see through it, but I Google map on the shit. They call it a game. Julz not a player, my brother. I am a scratch on the disc. My country got a war on drugs. While we rolling up and we trapping the shit. I thought Jigga was hope, but let me tell you what had happened to shit. Started peeping they mannerisms. Symbolism is obvious. Secret agendas, public pretenders. Can't see me being no lobbyist. Brooklyn, gotta ride to this. Open your eyes, it's obvious. You copy from niggas who don't starve with us. You riding for niggas who don't mob with us. And God we trust. Coupe d'état is a French term. Google that ain't just words. Wake your mind up, this the first track. They won't hire me where you work at. All these wolves in sheep clothing. False promotion, yeah, you heard that. Oh man, you gotta feel that shit though. Julz kicking that real ass shit, bro. Come for him, that'll be your last trip though. I ride through Charlotte real slow. This the life that my cross niggas kill for. The life Berkeley County niggas kill for. Matter of fact, I know a few wanna kill me, but I finally see what I'm here for. This gon' get under y'all skin, but they love me down in Charleston. The jump.
Back during slavery, when black people like me talked to the slaves, they didn't kill him. They sent some old house Negro along behind him to undo what he said.
Coupe d'état is a French term. Google that ain't just words. This album get them disturbed. This that come through straight get served. Pockets light, gotta hit the mid. Didn't snitch, gotta do a bid. BM tripping about the kids. No way to live, take me off the grid. This ain't that go party. You might wanna take this out right now. Spit a good rhyme like to have a good time, but that just ain't what it about right now. Nigga 3 hots in a cot right now. Fuck my neighbors, I'll blast my Jada. Top 5 in D block right now. If you still serving, tell them tip the waiter.
You have to read the history of slavery to understand this. There were 2 kinds of Negroes. There was that old house Negro and the field Negro. And the house Negro always looked out for his master. And the field Negroes got too much out of line, he held them back in check. Put them back on the plantation. The house Negro could afford to do that because he lived better than the field Negro. He ate better, he dressed better, he lived in a better house. He lived right up next to his master in the attic or the basement. He ate the same food his master ate and wore his same clothes. And he could talk.
Okay, and we bike. I just want to know one thing. Is y'all niggas ready to pod or what? Excuse me, is you black kings ready to pod or what? Yo.
Yo, you know what time I'm on, man. StephCutdaCheck checking in, co-host. We got a special guest in the building. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Bald-headed brothers doing numbers right now. Check that out. It's a Bald-headed Brothers collab with the Janky Ramblers. You know what I mean? Yes. Marcus Stewart, man. What's happening?
Yo, what's good with y'all? What's good with y'all? It's Bald-headed Marcus. You know what's happening, man. Live in the city with y'all boys. What's happening?
Good to see you, black man. Good to see that bald head shiny.
Yeah,
good
man.
to see you make
I had the hat on. But I was
room.
like, nah. You know, I'm a blind the audience and shit.
Yeah, man. Tell us, because we got a lot of shit to talk about tonight. So we need to start just with who is Marcus, what is the Baldhead Podcast, and how can the people reach you?
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, shit. You know, I'm Marcus. Here in Charlotte. But, you know, like y'all say, you know, we represent the Carolinas. You know what I'm saying? I got the bridge in the back coming from Charleston and shit. The podcast, though, the Bald-headed Brothers, me and my dog Alex, we got a podcast. It's basically just our fucking, you know, our group chats and shit. Normal discussions we will have amongst ourselves and other black kings as yourselves. You know, we bring it to the mic and shit.
Well, we appreciate you for being here, man. I don't know if you familiar with the format, but I want you to slide over a little bit so we can see you from the good side. Pause. Slide to your left. There we go. There we go. All right. Now, checking in with the co-host, Steph. You ready to pod? Let's get it, man.
Up to me.
I need to know what's on y'all mind because we just got martial law declared on us, the American citizens.
Hey, before we start this podcast, one more time, a moment of silence for George Floyd, just real quick. You know what I mean?
Word.
All right, now back into it. You know what I mean? The whole reason we even here, the whole reason all this is even going on, you know what I mean? And just like you said, they implementing the agenda. This is all planned. This is all it's the best plan. It's the best. Like you ever seen Prison Break where he had the schematics on how to escape prison on his back? It's like that. Like these higher ups got this shit planned. Like I give it to them now. These higher ups, they geniuses now. They know what the fuck they doing and how to do it. Like they're not messing with computers. We talking about human beings. They're programming. You could program a computer, a phone. How you control and program a human like how you want to for your own personal agenda. They've been doing it since the beginning of time. Like,
Marcus, are you familiar with programming? Talk to me over there.
Am I familiar with programming? I mean, a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I do know how to dibble and dabble with some computer languages and shit. I don't know how the fuck they programming people, though.
Okay. Now, they program people through the mediums, through your senses, what you hear, what you see, what you eat, things like that. So think about all the music and movies that brain of yours has consumed over the years, bro. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of imagery. It's a lot of imagery, bro.
Let me give an example. I got 2 examples. So say a kid that watches these movies, these Disney movies, and sees Cyclops with these one eyes and the Futuramas, and then all of a sudden, out of one of these lakes, a Cyclops comes out with one eye. You know what I mean? To us, it's going to be like, oh, shit. But to the kid that been watching cartoons and seeing this Cyclops, they've been programmed to be like, oh, that's a normal thing. They're not going to be as shocked. Right. Besides the fact that kids, and also take where we're from. We're from Charleston, you know what I mean, South Carolina, the most corner South Carolina. We are more programmed to be susceptible to that racism than they are up north. You go talk to a northern young cat and tell them what we go through, they talking about busting heads. You know what I mean? But we know if that was the case, we'd be busting heads every day. So that's that programming. Like we're programmed to have to take certain shit down here that, you know what I mean, that don't happen other places or other demographics wouldn't necessarily take because they're not used to that. They're not programmed to that type of living.
Bro, you know, when you say shit like that, Julz, did you go to like elementary school and shit in South Carolina?
Oh, yes, I did. I went to Cross Elementary, but I really got my education at Miracle Academy Preparatory School. You heard?
Yeah, no doubt. But listen, fam, like, did you remember going on field trips and shit as a kid?
Yep.
You remember like going to a field trip to the fucking slave market and Market Street and shit?
Yes, sir.
Like I got older and I started thinking, I was like, bro, that used to be like a fucking, when you think about certain shit, like, yeah, like that type of history and shit is enriched in Charleston, South Carolina and shit. But it's the same shit when you're talking about like, you know, like programming you and shit to be numb to certain shit.
Exactly.
Like I heard some shit was like, bro, I wouldn't even.
Like
my kid wouldn't go to that shit for a fucking field trip. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a day from school. You're supposed to be doing some fun shit. That's fun to you?
Damn. That's right. So,
like, it's cool. Like, yeah, like learning your history, I guess.
And look, when do they do it, Marcus? When you're young and take you on a field trip, when you still a sponge. At this age, we go out there, we know what time it is. They try to go and paint the narrative and direct the narrative while we're young. So we're desensitized to it and programmed to like, yo, this is what it was, and it was okay, and this is how it is now, and this is what it is. Like,
okay, wait, I got a good question. So Marcus, you went to these educational institutions that was indoctrinating you. However, do you think it had any effect on you, bald-headed brother?
No, I mean, like, maybe. Shit, I don't know. You know, you bring different perspectives to it, different thoughts that, you know, I wouldn't think about, you know, but now, you know, it's other shit on my mind, you know. At this particular moment, it might have been some programming shit. For all I know, I don't fucking know.
Wow. I want to read you guys the definition of martial law as I read it. All right. So basically, when martial law is in effect, the military commander of an area or country has unlimited authority to make and enforce laws. Martial law is justified when civilian authority has ceased to function, is completely absent, or has become ineffective. Further, martial law suspends all existing laws. I said martial law suspends all existing laws. So, fellas, today, our figurehead as a president pretty much declared martial law. I mean, if you look at this definition here, it's happened 9 times since World War II. And 5 of those times, it was due to desegregation decrees in the South. So this is something that usually happens in the South with racism, and it's sparked in Minnesota, but it's happening all over the country. How much of this is us, or how much of this is the programming?
Bro, it's a whirlwind.
My bad, brother. Go ahead.
It's a whirlwind, dog. Like, Trump says he's an ally of all that's peaceful, protesting, and then he doubles down and says he's going to use the military if the states can't control the riots. So if the states can't control the riots, what exactly is my man's going to use the military to do to control the riots that the state's not doing right now, besides pretty much killing people? They're doing everything but killing people. I mean, they're arresting you. They're doing everything. You know what I mean? So it's like, programming is either you awake or you not. Like, you're going to be on the coronavirus, and when the news change and it's this, you on that. And, you know, you let other people's opinion persuade you. You know what I mean? It's all types of programming. But if you're really thinking for yourself, you see the shit for what it is, which is outside the Matrix, the best movie ever made, because it's the realest movie ever made. Hollywood made that movie so they would tell you the truth. Like, that's hiding the truth in plain sight, the Matrix. Like,
but that's real shit, B.
So give me more of that. You said the Matrix is hiding the truth in plain sight. How?
Because that's what we living in. That's what we in. Like, they pretty much gave us and told us what this is what it is, and, you know, not so much maybe exactly literally, but in some aspect, like, you know what I mean? Like, what you're living in is not really what you think you're living in, and as far as who's in control and what they're controlling and how they use our minds to blind us, you know what I mean? Like, how when Neo went into the Matrix and he did something outside the Matrix that was not normal, and everybody noticed, you know what I mean? Like, if you're not a part of the Matrix, like, you a bad guy. If you know what I mean? Neo was a bad guy. He wasn't following the Matrix. So if you're not a part of this agenda that they rolling with, they gonna try to take you out like you the one, because you are the one. There's not many that's woke. There's not many.
Marcus, you agree with this?
Neos.
You agree with this, Marcus?
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you, like we tell everybody that listen to the Bald-Headed Brothers, bro. None of this shit is real, yo. Never forget, yo. None of this shit is real. And even when the shit is real, bro, it ain't fucking real, dog. It's this shit is too fucking crazy, dog. I'm with everything he's saying. This shit, I'm with everything he's saying, dog. This shit is a fucking setup, dog. Somebody is pulling the strings, dog. It's a clear divide, and they showing it. You say what they gonna do with the martial law and shit, bro. I seen this shit before, bro, in the 40s in Germany, dog. This shit has happened before.
Right. This is World War II, Germany, all over again. So you know what happens next. Because in Germany, what ended up happening is it started off as propaganda. It started off as one guy named Hitler saying, we can make this country great again. And you had a lot of people enthusiastic behind that. But from that, they said they never saw it coming, where it was death on a massive scale with one group of people in the country. Like literally, they just started rounding people up overnight. And you know, stranger than fiction, we are living in times where the timeline is projecting to go to concentration camps. So again, fellas,
they're there, man. Look, and that's what you just.
But yo, how many times they tell you to do that census, yo?
What census?
Yeah, exactly.
All this,
they got a census.
All this shit is pre-written, bro. All
you
this
know where you at and everything,
dog. Best movie ever made, bro. This shit is the best movie ever made ever.
They control algorithms. Think about this, right? I'm gonna find my tweet, yo. I said, yo, they control the algorithms. Then they turned around and censored those with a voice like Farrakhan. You got your Alex Jones. Anyone who questions the status quo, they canceled them. They made it so they can't even be on Facebook, Instagram, or nothing. That's when I knew something was up. Well, I've been knew something was up, but come on, man. Like, once you start censoring, this shit start looking like Hunger Games. This shit start looking like remember the 5th of November, B.
And they know they out there, like they've been outed, but it's been put so much into like a little game. Like Illuminati became like almost like a Area 51 type thing. Like it wasn't taken serious, even though it should have been hiding in plain sight. Like this is really the higher ups. It's not true. You know, they turned it into something that it really wasn't supposed to be. Like they fucked it up. Like we already have figured them out, and we fucked
bro,
it
I see a lot of formation of that shit this over the weekend on fucking Facebook and Twitter and shit. You can see what size motherfuckers is on, yo.
So talk to me about that. Did you have friends on Facebook or social media that like you didn't agree with about these things that's happening?
Yeah, for sure. By friends you mean social media friends.
Well, they can't be real life friends if you disagree with them on such a vital topic, right?
Oh no doubt. But when the people that I saw that I didn't agree with, for sure, was just people that I know. That yeah, we friends on Facebook. At least we were, you know, until your shit don't necessarily align with my shit on such a fucking critical level. You get what I'm saying?
Right. So does this mean that there was contemporary folks on your timeline? You know what I mean by that? Were they like saying like trolling? Like were they joking and shit? What was the feedback of white America? God damn it!
I seen the main shit I saw. Like I was saying earlier, was just the lack of understanding, the pure ignorance. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just completely lost and confused on how you just don't see the shit.
So what you saying that, Marcus? I know you have a lot of, you have the way we grew up in school. You know, we had white friends. You know what I mean? You kept in touch more with yours more so than I did. I really don't have much uncolored friends, but like, would you say that you seen any posts like, or could they be any posts that make you back up from a longtime friend that you have from high school? Like, damn, that's how you really think? Or is it really like, okay, that's your opinion, you let you rock out with your opinion and then we just keep it moving? Like,
how far do you take your disdain?
No, like I don't have, like, see, the thing is, like, yeah, I hang out with a lot of white people. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of white associates. In terms of friends, like Julz, I consider you a friend. Steph, you my little man for forever. You know what I'm saying? You are a friend. In terms of people that I consider like white people that I consider a friend, it's definitely only a few of them. So like, you know, let's not get that fucking misconstrued. But in terms of the shit that I saw from people who I know or that I know of, it was just like nah, like I said, like I knew what time it was. You didn't necessarily have to prove that shit to me because I already deciphered it in the past. But now it's just like the shit is completely blatant.
Yeah, it's like
every time something comes around, I mean, this ain't the first time. It ain't gonna be the last. Every time somebody they show their true colors, you know what I mean? They may be quiet on one subject, and the next travesty they make a post, and you be like, "Damn, I knew you felt like that the whole entire time." Like, but you know, it don't bother me because I don't really associate with really, you know what I mean? Nothing on purpose like that, nothing like that. It's just how it is right now. You know what I mean? Like,
no, listen. Anybody that I associate with, that I seen saying some dumb shit, that I definitely won't be associating with them anymore. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's certain shit, and like when shit like this happens, a lot of times, you know, when I'm on the social medias, I do a lot more scrolling than stopping. But this time I did a lot more stopping than scrolling.
So wait, my bald-headed brother, let me ask you. So do you consider the fact that they've never walked in our shoes and they don't understand, or is it just too ignorant for you to even mess with? Like,
yeah.
No, complete. I mean, like, I get it all. Like, I can't fault somebody for being ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Like, to initially be ignorant, you can't fault somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't perfect. It's a lot of shit that we're ignorant of.
Yeah, like credit. Go ahead, I'm listening.
This particular situation, like, yeah, you never walked in my shoes, you never will. You get what I'm saying? But like, you can still see some shit. The shit is fucking clear view.
I just be having to take deep breaths because you know what? I want to explain to y'all something, right? So last year I spent the last 2 years in Texas before I came, right? And in Texas, there wasn't a lot of black people where I was at in Austin. So I had some white friends, and they were cool people, man. Shout out to y'all. I won't say your names. But we went to Planet Fitness every day, and we would talk for an hour on a treadmill. And we worked together, so we would complain about the job together. And eventually, we would start crossing lines in our conversations, Marcus. We would start talking about deeper things than just work. And I was telling them how I felt as a black man, how I felt like at the job, I had to use their voice. I couldn't use my voice because they would be scared of me. You know, on the phone, when I was helping the customers, I had to be like, "Sure, sir, I have you. I got you. I'll do this." But I don't fucking talk like that. You know what I mean? So at some point, you're being an actor for 8 hours, and it feels like you're under some kind of oppression just because you gotta be an actor. They couldn't fathom that. They said, "Julz, I mean, this is just, you know, I don't know what you mean. You can talk how you want to talk, and no one's judging you." They don't get it.
Julz.
They don't get it.
Julz, let me make this hot take. Let me say this. You can extend that meeting time to unlimited real quick, though.
Oh yeah, I logged in under the wrong joint. I tell you what, when it goes away, we'll do a commercial break, and then I'll bring y'all in on the right one. Sorry, right, fellas.
Check it, check
Janky Ramblers.
I don't even when the you know what I mean, the others, you know what I mean, whatever you want to call them, man. I'm not, you know, when the white people be posting
contemporary folks.
Right. You know what I mean, when they be posting, the fair skin be posting ignorant stuff. Like, I don't get into it, but it was just this one post that just really grinded my gears. My man's was like, I go to the same interview and interview is the same job as you. And I'm like, my man, like, even if we have the same credentials, the same, or if I'm even more credible to be in this job than you, you know, I'm more certified to have this job. The way I look and the way you look is going to play a part of who's going to get hired in this job. It's not just about the questions and the interview and stuff, and that's something that they don't understand or they don't want to acknowledge. It's not them as a whole, but some people, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
So when do we stop giving a fuck? Cause I want to be me. That's probably why I don't work for them boys now, man. It's probably work for myself now, yo. I can't fade it, B. I gots to be me. Black men, do y'all feel like y'all gotta be y'all? Like, do y'all ever go to work and feel like, you know what, I'm Kanye West today?
Bro, I got endeavors lined up to where my financial freedom will be there in the next 5 to 3 years, bro. I got things lined up to where I'm free up my time. I'm not trying to be on nobody's clock here and get no 401k and retire. I'm about to really get this money and be on my own business type.
Oh, you rambling now?
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, fam. I'm Michael Jordan for the 8 hours, cuz.
You Michael Jordan for the 8 hours?
Yeah, I'm gonna play the game. Don't you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play.
You like a scientist, engineer / physicist, nigga. Don't be trying. Don't act like you work at the call center. Fuck out of here, Marcus. Fuck out of here.
Hey, it
don't matter where the fuck I was at. You know what I'm saying? I'm Michael Jordan on any court. It's no away games. It's all home games for me.
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I gotta play Scottie Pippen right now for my, you know what I mean? I got a mouth.
That's what I'm saying. You got
kids. You got responsibilities. And
you got to play the game.
I'm Andrew Wiggins on the white man clock. I'm Andrew Wiggins, B. I show a lot of potential, but you might not get the productivity.
Hey, facts. As long as I get that check, you know what I mean? Cut that check.
Wow. We're going to take a quick commercial break because we rambling now, man. And I just appreciate all the listeners. Shout out to the first time listeners, the last time listeners. If you just got a link or somebody put you on, thank you. Oh, we're going to really pod when we get back from this commercial break. Smoke's on me. What song am I going to play for y'all? Let's see. Let's just do some random shit. Let's see some random shit here. Let's see what we get. Little Talk with Jesus. I can rock with that. I can do that. Yeah. Dear Lord, we come to you thankful, appreciative, happy to be here. Pass the weed, they fill us. From the ghetto villas to the villas. It takes foundation and pillars and a nation of my niggas. We gon' come up out this struggle. Stronger, they can't kill us. I wanna scream, get money, but I don't do it for no figures, nigga. Never change but evolve. Try to fix what you break. What's given can be taken. Better live within your make. You'll know my expenses. Gotta buy bigger plates, but we still eating steak. Cause these bars got us straight. See the irony in life is you die before your wake. They caught me getting high, I got high before my case. Yeah, I know you a judge, and the Bible say don't judge. You told me to swear on the Bible. Damn, how much did they slide you? What's the price on your soul? I pack heat cause it's cold. Write my crew name in bold. Hyphen, a million sold. Spitting God-given flows. He let me cook it on his stove. From Brooklyn to the back row. About to take it the way it goes. Gotta have a little talk with Jesus. Tell him all about my struggle. Have a little talk with Jesus. Tell him all about my troubles. Have a little talk with Jesus. Tell him all about my struggle. Have a little talk, just have another talk about it. Have a little talk with Jesus. Jesus, have a little talk with Jesus. Tell him all about my struggle. Have a little talk with Jesus. Tell him all about my troubles. Tell him pray for Boosie. Tell God I still love you. Nowadays they don't love you. Nowadays they say stun on them. Oh man, that's off Jules Jones' first album ever, Coup d'Attack. Yeah, that was Coup d'Attack. You know what? I'm feeling this most corner vibe. We did the Ashley Nicole episode. Yeah, I'm feeling this most corner vibe. I'm gonna give y'all some Zone Hefner. Yeah. Y'all think I did too with the streets.
Zone Hefner. Flow sick, I got strep throat. Shorty thick, come get this third leg hoe. She wanna cuddle and shit, I got a tight schedule. I can't live with a chick, I go dead broke. Get it? Didn't study at all. Life a testo, ball till you fall. Only the best know. She wouldn't let go my arm, she said got the best stroke. These bullets are just balls. It's my Wild West flow. Draw McGraw. In the booth, I'm a menace to my hood, I'm a star. I rhyme so good, I could get her out of bra. No, she ain't making good, but I intrude all. Like the movie, better yet we make one. You can give me face, sun, lights, camera, action. Yes, I can handle that if you need some waxing. Yes, I am a Mac, and don't think that I don't pack one. Sorry, Miss Jackson, but I gotta keep it real. I don't care if you cry, it's really fuck how you feel. I got money on my mind, no I don't have a deal, but I am verified, I can taste the meal. Flow sick, I got strep throat. Shorty thick, come get this third leg hoe. She wanna cuddle and shit, I got a tight schedule. I can't live with a chick, I go dead broke. Get it? Didn't study at all. Life a test though, ball till you fall. Only the best know. She wouldn't let go my arm, she said I got the best stroke. These bullets are just balls, this my wild west. I ain't gotta feel pies, but I done touch a vacuum seal. I used to live a different life, man, shit is real. I grew up in the jungle with gorillas, you can get your cap peeled. Turn it to a thriller like my name Jordan Peele. Dog on a run, I could never heal. Getting better still, super duper fly like Missy Elliott. I'm an outcast, ATLien. Damn, you came home fast, what you do? Tell again, you ain't real till shit get real. Who you let in? I create a method man like I know Red Man. And I'm head first, rhymes make your head spin. Make your head spin, time to get the dead print. Flow sick, I got strep throat. Shorty thick, come get this third leg hoe. She wanna cuddle and shit, I got a tight schedule. I can't live with a chick, I go dead broke. Get it? Didn't study at all. Life a test though, ball till you fall. Only the best know. She wouldn't let go my arm, she said I got the best stroke. These bullets are just balls, this my Wild West flow.
Hey, you know we janky, right? So this what's going on right here. I gotta get my guys back on the line. I just wanted to talk to y'all personally, you know what I'm saying? My name Julz Jones. I don't have much to say, but I got a little bit to say. Yo, look at this picture. This picture is wow. The full agenda is that's how they want us to feel. That's how they want us to feel, ladies and gentlemen. Do we feel like that? I know some of you do. I know some of you do, man. But let me tell you, man. I was thinking about this shit while I was washing dishes for OG Kalia. If somebody was to rape a family member of yours, do you go out and seek justice by raping theirs? Man, that has nothing to do with being spiritual, man. It has nothing to do with, oh, black people read the Bible, y'all want to be spiritual. Nah, man, I'm saying, for real, y'all. Don't be hateful. Because most white people ain't thinking about how much they hate us, man. It's human nature to feel like you want to protect your race or protect people who look like you. You know what I'm saying? If you was black and you grew up in an all-white neighborhood, you would sympathize with white people. You'd probably be scared of black people too. I mean, it's because it's what you exposed to. On this show, we is never going to preach hate. We never going to tell you go out, slap somebody, or hate somebody. It's just not going to happen, B. Not on this show. So I just wanted to give y'all that quick rant because this picture right here, although you might feel relieved, like, at least it ain't us on the rope. Nah, that don't mean we gotta be the ones with the rope in our hands. So just think about that. But we're gonna get back to regularly scheduled programming after this quick break. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm stalling. My boys gotta get back on the line. Quick announcement too. We got some more people coming up this week. Hopefully we got Sean Tall next week. If you heard on that American Foreign 7 Summers, she was amazing. Check her Instagram out. I did want to shout out a few girls that, you know what I'm saying, just saw beautiful on Instagram, just off GP. So, Asia M, yeah, you the GOAT. And then they _love_ham. boy. You LeBron out here, bro. I talk about LeBron's second year. Damn it. And you don't need to take all your pictures like that. I'm really about to follow you because you got 24,000 followers. You already need me. You heard? But, God damn, I just wanted to salute you ladies, man, because you ladies is extra special out here. Yeah. And one other salute, because I had a Snapchat moment. Oh, did you see Camille? Laura Harrier as Camille Washington. If you didn't see that show, Hollywood on Netflix is lit. But Camille Washington or Laura Harrier, if you could come on this show and marry Juice Jones, I'm just using my platform responsibly, you heard? Yo, we back rambling. Live Water's coming back soon, but we with Marcus, Baldhead Podcast, Baldhead Brothers Podcast. Yo, where can they find your podcast at?
Man, we on all your digital streaming platforms, be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor.
When did you start podcasting?
Last, like, early fall. Was it May?
Fall.
Shit. June, shit, my
Anything
fault.
specific
About
made
shit
you
going
want
on
a
a year now. You
podcast?
said what?
Anything specific? Did you watch a podcast first and then that inspired you? Like, were you a Joe Rogan fan? Talk to me.
Nah, like before, like the main podcast I always listened to was Joe Budden.
Oh, that's my shit.
You know, I did used to listen to Rappaport a lot. But you know, I don't listen to that shit no more. I got some
I love
some
Joe
local
Budden
shit.
podcast, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Some local shit I listened to back in Charleston too. So.
Now, what do you think it takes to make money in the podcast game, black man?
What do I think it takes to make money?
Yeah, in the podcast game.
Shit, I would say reaching the audience, and
Okay.
you know, that's the main thing for real.
Okay. Now, would you go with ads or would you ask for like a Cash App donation for your show? Like if people were just wanting to support your show, sending $1, $5, $20, $100, or would you like do ads and go for sponsors?
I would probably go for ads and go for sponsors for real.
Okay. So I'm gonna try that out, man. But I do want the people to show love to the podcast, and there goes the Cash App on your screen. You know what I mean? So don't listen to the Baldhead brother. Send the money. Yo, we back, man. Marcus, I want to ask you a tough question that has nothing to do with racism because it's a heavy topic. I just want to ramble with you.
Yeah, no doubt.
Do you support OnlyFans?
I support OnlyFans.
Do you want to list who you support? Oh, no. We can't do that. Huh?
Nah, I mean, I support two local bros. Shit, I'm gonna keep it real. What's good with this?
What's up? Give me the link, man. We partying now, boy.
Go ahead, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Some former models that I've shot with in the past. You know what I'm saying? I came across.
Okay.
They had some links. The joints was, you know what I'm saying? I had a couple dollars to spare, so yeah.
Was they showing
I signed
feet?
up. You said what?
Was they showing feet?
Yeah, just a short fee.
Was they showing their feet, like their toes, or was they like?
No, it wasn't. No, I mean, I guess you might could see their toes in there.
We gotta figure out why Lawa can't get on this joint, man. What's going on with you, Lawa? I'm about to email you again, B. Marcus, ask me a question, man. You a podcaster? Let's get it.
I mean, yeah, I'm a podcaster. You know, shit. Would you beat your kids?
Nope. I feel like I could talk to my kids, but I don't got no kids. And I don't beat my nephews or my nieces, my little cousins, so I'm a firm believer in punishment and writing essays.
Yeah, no doubt.
Man. Would you?
I mean, I wouldn't not beat my kids.
When you gonna have kids?
Shit, when I find a woman to conceive some kids.
Do you shoot up the club or you a rubber wear?
Nah, I double strap in the club, you know what I'm saying? Keep
Yeah.
the thing on me.
Yo, what's the last time you got curved? When the last time you got rejected, bro? I used to get rejected a lot.
Shit, I don't really get curved, to be honest. I don't really dibble and dabble with the females like that. You know, I be cooling.
Okay, I can respect it. So, you a long-term relationship guy?
Yeah, for the most part. You know what I'm saying? I get a shorty and I try to lock her down.
Are you in one right now, or you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm cooling right now.
Okay.
You
make me want to ask the $1 million question.
You said what?
You make me want to ask $1 million question, but just tell me, because I'm a podcaster, I'm going for the tea.
Yeah, go ahead, B.
So what happened?
With what? With my last
With the last long-term relationship.
No, I mean, you know, we was having some differences, and I, you know what I'm saying, I ended it. And now I'm on the...
This sound like she cheated.
No, I wasn't.
She was in them Charlotte clubs, ain't it? I had one of them Charlotte clubs. I lost one to a backup point guard in the NBA. I said, damn, this nigga ain't even getting no PT.
Man, shit, I don't know. I might have lost mine to a fucking star in the NBA. But, you know, it'd be like that.
Man, them NBA dudes be racking up. We really rambling about shit right now, man. I ain't got nothing for the streets today. I got like 15 and 5. 15 points, 5 rebounds, B. That's what they getting out of me.
I feel you got a lady, B?
Oh, yeah.
I
I keeps me a lady. Everybody know Julz. No, I ain't never single, you heard? I don't trust that single shit. Let me tell you why. When you single, that shit is like going to a grocery store with no money in your pockets. You know what I'm saying? You just hoping like the cash register lady is not looking, you can get that steak. Maybe that's a bad example. When you're single, that's like going to hunt for your dinner every night. And when you got an old lady, that's like going to good old Walmart, baby. Good old Kroger's. So that's what I do. You know, you out there on the hunt, I respect it. But my hunting skills, I don't know, man. I haven't been on the hunt for a while. I stay in a relationship.
True that.
Yeah. And you a biker, so I just wanted to know a few things about bikes. You ever fell?
Yeah, I have.
Did that shit scare you?
No, not necessarily. I was doing some shit that I shouldn't have been doing, so you know that's all part of the game. So I chalked it up.
Do you let the streets know? Like, can you let the streets know what type of bike you out here whipping? Cause there might be some biker boys on here.
No, I feel you. Should I ride a Triumph Daytona 675? I don't really be on the streets too much. If I'm on it, you know, I'm on the track. Or sometimes I might go up to the mountains or whatever. Okay,
that sound official. Damn, man, I'm trying to get my boy Steph back on here, but this shit is crazy. This shit say sending again. Yo, see if you can forward that link to Steph if you got your phone by you, cause I don't know what's going on. We janky tonight. Let's see what the news got going on too.
I don't know what this man talking about.
Oh, they just doing aerial views. Yo, shout out to everybody who listen to us every day. If you listen to us every day, man, that's dedication.
Yo, Julz, what was that?
Thank you.
Go
ahead, bro.
What was that song you played at the beginning of the joint?
Oh, that song was called Coupe d'Etat Intro.
Dang,
with Malcolm X on it.
I don't think I heard that one.
Yeah, that was like when I first moved to Charlotte, I made my first album within like 6 months. This was probably like 2013-ish. And it was called Coupe d'Etat. It had some good songs on there. Hey, listen to the song titles on there. I had songs like Coupe d'Etat, which in French, that means, damn, what that shit mean in French? It's like to overthrow. You know what I'm saying? To come through. Mm-hmm. All right? So I had that. I had Modern Day Slave or Modern Day Man. And then years later, Kanye made Modern Day Slave. Shit, man. I had My Soul Not For Sale. What the fuck was I thinking at 21, man? Yeah, I mean, I be wondering. I think whoever my weed man, I think angels come as my weed man and just bless me with good herb. You know what I'm saying? Be on some shit. Oh, we got Steph back in the building. He getting his mic checked out. Yeah, man, we back potting. We almost missed you, Steph. We thought the clan got you, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was good, man. Which brings me into my first hot take. We back, man. Marcus, Julz, let me ask you. Listen, American Foreign.
Yes, sir.
Bald-headed brother. So we talking about programming, right?
That's we are.
So let's talk about our fair skinned, white friends that we don't consider racist. We don't believe that, they're racist. Now, is there an effect of their dad and grandpappy, their whole life, they growing up saying niggas ain't this, niggas ain't that, hearing that, and trying to ignore it and still, mingle with everybody and be their own person. But I mean, in the back of their head, subconsciously, Pappy was saying niggas ain't this, niggas ain't that for how long? For whole life. So like, how much of a part does that play into the equation?
You want Marcus to answer that?
Whoever, go ahead.
You talking about with people that we fuck with, or you talking about people in general?
Let's get into both.
I mean, shit. How much does it affect you?
I mean, I believe it's even though you answer my question with a question, I believe that it's definitely
my fault.
It's definitely something that's prevalent. Like, you can't help it. Like, I grew up, my mom always said, don't go in the water with them white boys. That's what she always used to say. That she'd be like, yo, I'm not.
Shout out to Mom Duke. She was 20 years ahead of her time.
You know what I mean? And then I'm like, yo, don't go out in the water with the white boys. Like, why not go out in the water with the white boys? And then a classmate of mine, rest in peace, rest in peace, Rock, he passed away. And it was like 10 white people, and he was the only black person out there on the water, and he drowned and passed away. Like, I realized then, like, yo, this is what she was talking about. Like this is real. It's really real like that. Like, I mean, how much of a part do you think does it play, bald-headed brother?
I mean, I think that's the world that we live in, unfortunately. It's just, that's how it is on everybody's side. The same shit you say your mama said. I mean, my mama said the same shit. If I go out on the water tomorrow with, white friends, she gonna say the same exact shit. And I've been doing that, for X amount of years. I just
tell you, I grew up in a nice community.
And I just told my man, my mom didn't go to high school with a white person until 12th grade. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she went to Cross.
You said what?
She went to Cross.
No.
We the first high school HBCU. Go ahead, bro. I'm just rambling.
No. I'm talking about like due to like fucking laws. My mom didn't go to school with a white person until 12th grade.
Oh shit, that's
not because of where she lived at. You know what I'm saying?
Line one, you got me laughing at this shit, man.
No. I'm just saying, like, so. Yeah, the same shit that you saying that my friends' parents and grandparents might have said. My parents said the same shit. So that shit is always in the back of my mind. So,
but listen,
I'd hope it's. I would assume it's in the back of their mind as well. Not hope, but I would assume that same shit. But it's up to you.
None of the white girls gave me any burn, so what? I just was like, I bet. Yeah, that was it. That was my response to racism for like my whole childhood. I bet.
The white girls didn't give you no burns, what we said?
They didn't give me no burn.
Okay, I feel you.
They didn't give me no burn, B. They didn't care about, look, the white girls didn't care about none of this shit that the black girls cared about. Like, the black girls give you burn if you play sports well, you know what I'm saying? If you rap good in class and shit at the lunch table, they give you some burn, you know what I mean? Or you fight well. The white girls, they want to know, like, when they're 15, they want to know, like, what's your career goals? Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you have a 401k at your part-time job?
Don't get it misconstrued, because you gotta
Can you
look
skateboard
like
well? How well do you skate, Negro?
Dude, I hear you, but check this out though. in Monk's Corner, these white girls are rebelling. So they're not really. It's not only they're
you
messing with the black guys because they want to. It's because Daddy's saying don't do it. So it's like, damn, why Daddy keep telling me not to do it? Now I'm so interested. I want to do it. What's so bad that I gotta stay away from these black guys? And that's a part of it too. Like it's a rebellion thing, and it's a, you know what I mean? Like that's a hot take right there. Like that's how Berkeley, like, I mean, that's how we had got down back in the day, you know what I mean, in the Low Country, like, off of straight with.
But I see a lot of mixed couples in the Low Country. How y'all feel about mixed couples? I love it. I feel like that might be the one thing that saved racism. When the motherfuckers combine, you got a black and white. Now what you gonna do? You know, joint rights. They got the Meg the Stallion splits.
It shit gonna be harder for them than it is gonna be for the damn, you know what I mean, the all black couples with the black babies. Like, I mean, shit about to get crazy, and it's gonna be like,
that's being my old lady. We gonna have a real nigga child.
Split them apart and shit. Like,
our child gonna be in kindergarten. Like,
man, I don't know, fam. It's all pink and wet.
White camps and black camps. White concentration camps, black concentration camps. It's gonna be split.
Lordy Jesus, but it feels so good to be black. You know, even though it's like terrible times and we getting sought after and shit, it still is like as bad as this shit sound, fellas, I'm still enjoying this movie. I would love to see how this shit play out. It gives life a meaning sometimes.
And it's gonna
shit get boring.
It's gonna play out, man. It's pre-written. All this is just going according to plan.
Right. Now, Marcus, we don't want to hold you too long. If you got to go, we understand, brother. Just let us know. You heard? But while you're here, we party.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yes, sir. Now, if y'all got your phones in y'all hand?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all want to pod?
Yeah, let's get to it, fam.
All right, man. Pull out your Instagrams. Ladies, if you're listening to the show right now, I'm going to give you a disclaimer. We about to be misogynistic. Sorry. All right, so that was the disclaimer. I want y'all to go type in, you in the search bar, fellas?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. THEY, they, underscore, love, LOVE, underscore, ham, HAM. That's it. That's the tweet.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The 14th picture? Is it? 3, 6, 9, 12. The 14th picture, guys. What the fuck is that?
The video?
Yes, sir. She cannot twerk.
Oh, I'm not watching. It's not a twerk. Hold on.
But it's nice.
You said 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh, my fault. Wrong one.
Green yoga pants. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. She got that thing moving though.
But that thing is that thing. I don't know what's going on. Oh Lord Jesus.
I don't know. I'm gonna give Shorty a pass. Give her
what you get? 1 to 10.
On the twerk? She got a 2.
She got a 2? Alright.
A strong 2. Hey, now that we pop, all right, since we back party, hey, give me your what's your number one Instagram like not Instagram like shaking it, or you know what I mean, like your Instagram wifey, like if you could wife something off of Instagram, like give me the ad right now. What's the ad?
Y'all want ads? We doing ads. This the term for we done went from racism to goddamn bootyism. Let's get it. All right, my favorite Instagram of all time. And listen, fellas, I'll give you a backstory. First, I'll let you know what it is. It's Asia, EM, like Mary, 17. Asia M17. The reason why I like her Instagram, fellas, is because no matter what time of day, when she drop a picture, the sun goes brighter outside. Boom. I've seen it. One time it was nighttime. It was 12 o'clock, midnight, bro. And she dropped the picture. And it went daytime for like 10 minutes. I said, shit, what the fuck is going on? So yeah, shout out to her, man. Favorite Instagram.
Mark, bald-headed brother.
No doubt.
What's your ad?
Yeah, let's go.
Give me a second.
We found it now. Well, go ahead, Steph, cut the check.
Man,
I know her name. I'm trying to find it.
My shit off the top.
I give you an honorable mention though. I give you an honorable mention, man.
Your honorable mention might be my wife, man. Chill out.
Yeah. Is DM still popping, fellas? Y'all still DM?
Man,
look at my ex on my timeline.
DMs is always open, man. DMs is always open, bro. Especially now in these times.
I thought I was blocked off your timeline, girl.
Hey, at DEMETRI.
Who? Wait, say that again.
At DEMETRI.
ETRI. Demetria?
OBILOR. You know, shorty.
This nigga likes some pretty thing. Oh my God.
Brody, I'll sacrifice it all.
Let me see. Let me scroll. So Demetria Obalor.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
All right, how you spell that? What's it said?
DEMET, like Demetria.
DEMETR. Demetria Obalor?
Yeah.
I bet.
Go to that fourth picture. Hey, that fourth picture is crazy.
She's the weatherman in Dallas. You know, I used to live in Dallas, man.
You know how Steph give it up, man. I should have known that's what she.
You should have known what Steph was gonna do. We over here. This is a black podcast, Steph.
Yeah, man. What the hell?
Hey, I know she got some black things.
Nah, she bad. But yo.
She bad, but she look like every girl in New York City.
All right, my ad. Yo, I got a few ads.
You can go to New York and find anything you need, whatever you want.
I got a few ads.
You ain't gonna find Asia in New York. Find her in heaven. Go ahead, bro. I'm ready.
All right. It's
we party.
What? It's MXR. VSSA.
I hope y'all know I'm pressing follow. Janky.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh, hold up. I see. Wait a minute. Whoa. Oh, she drive the boat.
Yeah, she a wilding out girl. Yo, I don't know where Nick Cannon be finding these at.
What do you mean? All you gotta do is put up an addition.
Fuck her. Look at them kicks.
Girl, that's easy money right there.
Oh man, she got the natural booty, boy. That shit, boy. I'm gonna get in trouble, fellas. My girl right now in the room. This shit ain't right.
I don't even know where you found her at, bro.
Ooh, you see the picture with the sunroof? So who prettier, you, her or Steph joint?
Oh, that joint for sure, bro. Get out of here. I got a local joint for you too.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now we parted.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's Boss BOSS dot Brina BRINA.
She already know pop up.
Damn, these girls look the same. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Man. Oh wow.
The females are watching. We're not like it's not like what you think. You might think it is.
No, it's exactly what you think with this one. Oh wow.
We just ran.
Look at the one with her pumping gas. I've never seen somebody pump gas such beautiful. Lord Jesus. The pump is pumping the gas for her. The pump gave her some money back. Dang.
I had one, but I just damn near forgot. Hold on, let me get it back. Let me get it together.
Some of these chicks is like dude's girlfriend, so I ain't want to go that far. Including like, never mind, man. I ain't want to go that far with it. What your high school crush look like? What your high school crush look like now? Let's go to your high school crush Instagram. Let's get it. Let's pod.
Oh man, dude, you wildin' me.
Oh, I'm gonna show you mine. What's up? What's up? Who I like in high school?
Yeah, you wildin' me. I don't even anticipate this segment.
Nah, go ahead, Steph. We rambling now, right?
Look, she wasn't even my high school crush in high school. Like, I ain't gonna lie. At high school, me and this girl didn't get along. I'll give you a quick story. Like, she was always in my class. We was both honor students, right? And I wanted the substitute teacher was there that day, so we running crazy. I want to jump over the desk off vert. Like, me, Matt, and Bruce was betting if I could clear the desk off vert. And she's like, no, you can't do that. You have to be responsible. So she fucking moves the desk. I almost decked her, but I never hit women. So anyway, years later, she grows up. She glows up. And when I say, boy, Jasmine is beautiful, we're going to shout out Jasmine today. So underscore M like Mary, S like Samantha, Wilson, underscore. And this is, I'm talking about, you ain't gonna see thirst trap pics. This is professionalism. Shorty worked like in an attorney office. I say shorty like I don't know her, but man. So this would be equivalent to a high school crush, Jazz, because I should have had a crush on you. If I would have knew the girl next door would have been you.
Yeah. I already see that. Man.
Yes, sir.
Mark, what you got? Ballhead brother, what you got?
Shit, I don't really know too many high school crushes. I can say the shorty I dated in high school though.
I mean, whether she ugly or not, I mean, high school crush. How she look now? Is she not up to par? Or is she still?
Yes, talk that talk with us.
That's what I'm saying. Like the shorty I dated in high school.
Pull your phones out, listeners. You gotta follow along. This is special cast.
All right, so the shorty I dated in high school is just like Just.
All right.
Me, Me.
Okay.
B-Dub, B-D-U-B.
Okay, she looked familiar as fuck.
Yeah, we had class like fucking English class. What was that? Freshman year, maybe 10th grade.
Oh, when I came to Berkeley for 10th grade, y'all was dating. Y'all was dating back then.
Yeah.
Yo, I was there for that. How long did that last?
Shit, I don't fucking know. 10th through like.
That don't count, man. A crush is something that you want.
You couldn't crush, right?
You got her. You don't get.
That's what I'm saying. But I was with shorty for the whole high school. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, so y'all was together all high school. You ain't smashed when you was girl. Never mind. Don't answer that. Bro.
I could say fucking.
Do not incriminate yourself on here.
No. I mean, I got another one. Shit. No. Think about it. Let me see what the joint is.
Oh. See, some of these joints be just too young. I don't like this shit. We need
this nigga Steph give me hell about this joint all the time. All right, so it's fucking damn, her shit long as hell. B as in boy, E as in Edward.
B as in boy,
L
E as in Edward.
2 E's again, E. And then Michelle, M-I-C-H-E.
Oh. Okay. Now let's see what's going. Whoa, Lordy Jesus, what's going on here? Is this the OnlyFans? I know this is the OnlyFans.
Nah, yo, I don't know what you looking at, cuz.
Belly Michelle?
Yeah. She's a
works out. Oh, that's why she got the pictures.
Competitor, yeah. Like oh yeah, my fault. I was like,
I thought it was OnlyFans, boy. The first picture I saw was.
I was like, nah, yo, you clicking the wrong shit.
Okay.
Yo, this nigga Juice trying to get me beat up on the pie. Yo, nah, yo,
she's kind of strong. I'm looking at this picture. She's very, very cute.
He can't blame us for rambling, man.
She can almost tackle me in a nice way. She don't look strong, but then her biceps is like more cut than mine.
I dare you to go ahead and challenge her in the arm wrestle match and see what happens.
All right. Well, last Instagram, fellas. We've been partying, man. Because we got to come back tomorrow with some substance. I'm going to give y'all one. Just because this is just a cutie pie, bro. I'm just throwing this out there.
I'm letting
you got one? Go ahead, line one. Go ahead, I'm listening.
I ain't even went yet. Hold on, let me throw like two. Let me throw a couple out there, man. Like, let's go ahead with type in. Definitely, you gotta definitely type in at SJA NAE92. You know what I mean? That's the high school crush. You know what I mean?
You said what?
Oh, she private.
How you spell it?
Janky.
SJANAE92. Oh, it's private.
Yeah, she private. I sent that request.
Let me try to give you another one. Goddamn.
Who was your college crush?
College?
Too many. You know, college got too many, but.
College. She didn't have a kid, and you know what I mean?
This shit on Jake owed you.
We don't even need to.
Yo, I got the college crush for you too now.
All right, let's see what's good. Let's see what you work with. Pose.
I got you. It's Rachel. So like Rachel, regular spelling.
All right.
And then Ziegler, ZEIGLER _ Rachel Ziegler _
Man, I'm on the wrong Instagram. Gotta be, bro.
I don't know.
Marcus a legend on the low now.
No, cut it out, B.
Bald head brother boy be on it.
But I am dead to the world right now.
Yo, you see, show the screen, B. You might be looking at the wrong shit.
No, I'm looking at the right shit. Hold on. Rachel Ziegler with the _. She the only one with the _. Listen, I'm gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, family. If we could edit, I would edit that out. But that's you.
Nah, edit it out. You ain't shit.
She got that look, but it's not for me.
Live, ain't no editing.
All right. Everybody, this is my last one, man. I just want to give some love. Let's see what we gonna go with this last one.
Hey, you need to put up. You know what you need to put up. I know you ain't going to put up.
Don't incriminate me on my own show, bro. It's entrapment.
Hey, we came to FMU, got them homecoming tickets.
Oh, the nigga. All right, I give y'all my credit. No, I can't do that. Let me tell y'all why I'm not. Let me tell y'all I won't put my phone down. There's some people that you always gotta love, and it's always that one person that will always have your heart. Yeah. I ain't fucking with Steph tonight. Marcus, talk to me, man. Let's get back to potting, because Instagram might sue us, the girls might sue us.
We to play it back. You cancel the motherfucker. Edit that out to play back.
If we talked about your girl on here, we didn't know she was your girl, and you can't beat us. I promise you can't beat me.
Nah, not at all.
So let's see. I'm done with my phone. I want to ask you guys a question here. How do you know when you meet a woman if you're gonna date her or just smash? Ooh, we potting now.
Flags.
What's some of the signs?
Red flags. You gotta find.
What's the red flags?
If I meet a girl and I can woo her into letting me smash on the first night or two, we grown. That's cool, but I'm not about to wife you. Like, if you make me wait a couple months and you know what I mean? Like,
months.
I mean, but that's showing me something. Bro. I done went months without, you know what I mean?
That's showing you that she watch a lot of porn. That's what it's showing you.
Hey, that's showing me that she ain't just hooking up with everybody that she meet with on the first or second night.
Or somebody could be Splackavelli in that thing, and that's why she got you in the cut for months. Stay woke, bro.
Yeah, I ain't rolling with that stuff.
I ain't rolling
with that at all.
I'm telling you.
At the same time, we ain't gonna say a couple months. A couple months a little exaggerated. Maybe a couple weeks or something. But first night.
Oh, you want to clean it up?
Nah. I don't listen, man.
Couple months was a little exaggerated, but you know what I mean? Like, red flags is sort of as far as like, yeah, you know, moving too quick or or whatever your red flags may be. You know what I mean? Everybody got their own flags. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel you. But yo, that's a weak
type. Wifey type is upper echelon. Like, I'm so picky that wifey type almost damn near don't exist. Like,
that's weak, yo.
Shout out to Don
weak.
D. Yeah, I'm listening. Wifey types don't exist.
I'm just saying that's a weak red flag, my G. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a cool nigga, so if I happen to, you know, smash, as you say, in 1 to 2 days, I can't blame you for that.
But you spit.
You let me smash
how many
on the first
times you
night.
think
I'ma
you
think it's
spit
fake.
game at the girl and smash in 1 or 2 days, and another nigga done spit game at the girl and smash
But
in 1
see,
or 2 days? If
that ain't my concern.
All right, if that ain't your concern, then that's cool. Then you move on and wife her. You know what I mean? But to me,
here's what y'all not. Here's where y'all not being honest.
To me,
because it matters how good she look. I'll tell you why. And y'all say I'm simping, but if she look good enough, even if she let you smash on the first night, and even if you know she got a pass, you might still override them settings and let her on your team anyway. And just be in a salary cap.
Them settings don't bother me, so it's
salary cap
penalty. But it involves more game playing than that. Like, we gotta have some trust and loyalty. Like, I mean, you did this and that. Like,
you asking from trust and loyalty?
Are we talking about wives, or are we talking about just Bobs? Or we talking about? We talking about wives? I need trust and loyalty.
Trust no one.
If we talking about wives, I need trust and loyalty.
If you wasn't dating her before Instagram was invented, trust no one.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I gotta be a bachelor forever, bro. That's why I'm a bachelor, and it's all good. But I still love all my black queens, all the women out there. I still love y'all, but I will die a bachelor in my casket. Like,
Marcus, I got a real question. If y'all willing to answer, we'll have a great podcast, man.
I'm answering any question. What's up?
All right. Have you ever was cheating and found out you was getting cheated on? Don't that shit hurt like you wasn't doing no bad?
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, so what happened? How did you find out? And, like, did you tell on yourself afterwards? Talk to me.
Yeah, when I found out, I told on myself afterwards because...
You got to, for pride purposes. Like, bitch,
because, like... when she cheated, she thought I was cheating when I wasn't really cheating. You get what I'm saying? Like, I was doing some shit I shouldn't be doing. You know, I ain't gonna front, but I wasn't cheating.
You was setting it up, but you ain't wasn't doing that yet.
Nah, but yeah, the shit might have been the layup was already there. You know what I'm saying? I ran out of bounds with the ball. You ever lagged out on 2K and like next thing you know you're out of bounds? I purposely lagged with you know what I'm saying? I purposely lagged with it. But you know, Shorty thought I slam dunked it. So she went ahead and did her own little game plan. I was like, nah, but wait, Shorty, you wildin'. So then I cheated, and then I was like, oh yeah, but by the way,
how'd you catch her?
No, she told me on some fucking petty shit. Cause she thought I slam dunked the game before.
Oh, that's cold blooded.
Yeah,
this is cold blooded.
You know what I'm saying? That's how they be though.
I'm not gonna date no most corner girls. That's cold blooded.
No date no most corner girls, bro.
Hey, the Great Future said, I don't want her cause she from the corner. And I heard that Beamer was a loader.
Hey, that's a fact.
Shout out to Future, yo. Future, you still trash. All right. Steph, no, don't share the floor, Steph. Don't fucking, I just want to know what the fuck I'm thinking. Don't share the floor.
As in, I'm gonna just say this, bro. I got open cases right now where I'm trying to get custody and things like that. So we gonna plead the fifth and move on to the next subject.
What our viewers asked, fellas, what happened to the subject matter? And we just started rambling. Somehow the spirit came over us. We had a technical difficulty. I lost my guess. I started rambling about what was on my mind, which was like top Instagrams and my crush. And they got back on the line and we started talking about it. Listen, we do have a responsible podcast, and there's a lot of media coverage right now with all the things that's going on in the world. But it's okay to laugh. You know what I'm saying? It is okay to cry, and it's okay to laugh.
Got to. And
we want to give y'all all our emotions, unfiltered, unindustry. I'm mad we got lost on Instagram, but when y'all play that, make sure y'all have your phones ready. Now, me personally, it happened to me, but I told the story already. So if you go on Apple Music title, you type in 7 Summers by AmericanForeign, you can hear the story. It's the pink and green story. I told the whole story, B. Yeah. But, you know, that was like a learning experience for both parties. Because, I mean, sometimes you young, you just in over your head. I look at the young couples, right? That the ones that's like 20, you know what I'm saying, 22, 24, just moving in with their girl first time. And I'm like, wish you luck, fella. Because you're going to be sitting in that car calling one of your parents plenty of nights. I lie. You could be like, yo, I hate her, Dad. You know what I'm saying? That shit come with the territory, me. But if y'all could last, if y'all could thug it out, usually both parties mature long enough to like just become an adult. You know what I mean? Stop valuing DMs and social media as much and invest more into the furniture and the crib and shit.
Do our girls have the codes to our phones?
Mine's do. But I'm dating Nancy Drew.
I don't got a girl, B, but if I have one, yes, she had it. My last
you gotta give your girl the code to the phone. If not, she gonna think you doing everything. If you don't give your girl the code to the phone, she gonna think you doing everything in the world, bro. And all we doing is watching X videos and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Do you erase your search history after watching porn? Do you erase that shit when you're in a relationship?
No, for what?
No, yeah, what?
I mean, because my girl just don't need to be knowing who I'm watching. Because I watch the same girl every time. It's like we're in a relationship.
My browser's on private, so that shit don't show anyway. But I mean, that's just how my phone.
That boy 2022 with it. Hey, listen.
Yo, if I watch
listen,
porn,
I'm going to tell y'all what I watch. Listen, I'm going to share my girl on the X videos with y'all. You know the Habib nigga? The Habib dude? The Arab dude? That like he got a production company. No, y'all don't really watch porn. Anyway, it's like Habib or whatever. I do. See, all right, thank you. So it's this one actress that he has that's very talented. She only did 2 videos, and I be checking to see when she gonna drop another album. Her name is Genovese. So you type in Genovese, and if that light skin joint pop up and she look like, you know, she uncomfortable a little bit, like she didn't really want to do it, but she needed the money, that's the winner. So, boom. That's it. That's why I erased my search history. You heard? Y'all ain't go. So, I'm the only one, huh? I'm rambling now.
Nah, we rambling.
Right. Nah, y'all left me out to dry. It's okay.
Nah, we rambling.
All right, now the world knows.
We all on the same. We all in the same boat, bro. I promise you. I'm telling you, we all in the same boat.
But I only watch her. Like other girls come up on the suggested screens, I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
So wait, so if we talking porn, who did y'all come up with? Who was y'all favorite porn star in high school, middle school, whatever?
High school, I watch whatever I got my hands on. We had like a 5 video limit, and we ain't had no fast internet in ED Town. I think I used to use my memory.
Damn.
Y'all almost corner. I
only got no names like that, B. You know what I'm saying? If I'm looking at porn, I'm just scrolling.
Thumbnails.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Back in high school too.
Previewing thumbnails, baby.
That's facts, but like, bro, like I had loved Lacey Duvall back in the day, bro. When she was active, Lacey Duvall was a legend, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. Lacey Duvall was like that.
She was like the
Lacey Duvall is a legend. Bro. Do you think the porn stars are rioting right now? What do you think they doing right now? Eating off residuals?
They probably still working as long as they got the virus. Right. They still working.
They streams probably went up. Everybody home. They check went up. Damn, man. How much do they get paid?
Hey, they probably still working, man. As long as ain't nobody got the virus, probably done got checked, and they back to work.
Yeah, man. Porn gon' porn, you know. Creators gonna create. Fuckers gonna fuck.
Yeah, no doubt.
That
Yo, how old was you when you said, damn, I'm good at fucking now?
I'm good at fucking.
Yeah. Like when you had that shit mastered. Damn, Steph, you got the shit mastered?
I probably say damn 17.
17.
I feel like
17.
I definitely know what the fuck I was doing at 17.
You still gonna progress from there, but I felt like I was at a good spot at 17. You know what I mean?
Whoever
Nah,
I was having sex with at 17 got bad reviews for me, B.
I gotta say
know
like
she
25, B.
You see, but at 17, I'm fucking other 17-year-olds, and they, you know what I mean? Like they not expecting Lex Luthor, Lex Luger, like you know what I mean? Like
My girl went to Lake Marion. I think she was, you know, them niggas was like 6'9" and shit on the basketball team.
Yo, pause.
I went to Lander, bro. Ain't nobody been out there, bro.
She wanted somebody to pick her up and throw up against the wall and shit. I was doing that shit at 17. I bet you like 200.
I went to college to start a whole new legacy, bro. Before they kicked me out, bro. Like that shit was wild.
I don't even talk about my college days because my Me Too movement coming and that's fucked up, man.
Chill.
I didn't know what was happening back then. Yo, we gotta switch the topics. Listen, we got like 10 minutes left, I believe. Marcus.
There's some topics out there, man. What's going on?
Yeah, just back on a serious note. What is Black America saying today about the fucking declaring war on us? Is that some shit that scare y'all? Are you worried?
I mean, I ain't necessarily worried. I want to say it's a bluff in terms of like the actual declaration of war. I think that, you know, war in the streets is pretty fucking obvious. You see pieces of it here and there. Especially a lot this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Shit that going on this weekend, you know what I'm saying? When you look at old pictures of you know, quote unquote war, you know, that's what that shit look like. You know, niggas is mad and shit. So
do you feel like we're gonna have to protect ourselves soon?
like, will we have to rise up and protect ourselves?
Yeah.
I don't think nothing is gonna be proactive in terms of,
reactive. Okay, everything's gonna be reactive.
yeah, in terms of those type of measures. But I do thoroughly believe that if people gotta get reactive, that niggas will get active. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I don't want that day to come, fellas. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, no doubt.
I ain't trying to go outside and get into shootouts in the name of race.
Yeah,
I don't even like being black that much. This shit sucks, man. You know what I mean, I just want to be a person. You heard?
It's a part of a whole nother agenda that we can't control, and it's already written. Like, we gotta ride this shit out. That's all we can do is really ride this shit out, bro. Like, it's gonna happen.
All right.
What's gonna happen?
I got the perfect question. If you could tell a white person anything about this situation that they need to know, let's say we have white listeners and they just don't know what to do right now, what would you recommend or advise or instruct a white person?
I would say to educate yourself on history. If you're confused on why we're mad and why we're looting and doing what we're doing, educate yourself on history and really, really have an open eye with the shit and realize, you know what I mean? Like, we're not just attacking you, but you got to understand the whole optics of the whole situation. Like, if you don't understand all the optics of the situation, then you're going to be thinking that it's just black versus white, which it is, but it isn't. It's an area of shady gray. So they got to understand. And how do you get them to understand? I don't know, because they can't walk in our shoes. But that's what they have to do, is they have to understand. So whatever that takes is really the answer.
Okay, Marcus, line 2.
Yeah, that's a dog. All I can say is open your eyes, yo. It's like, white privilege is a thing. Now I can't tell a white person that they can do anything about the fact that they have white privilege, because that's since the age of time. But just open your eyes and notice that you have white privilege, and not only that, you also have to notice the non-privilege of those that are not white. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just seen some shit in Atlanta where it's two black kids in a car. They enforcing the fucking curfew. It's like 5 cops run up on the car with the black dudes. One man got a knife or some shit. He puncturing the tires. It's like, nah, niggas, y'all ain't going nowhere. They done tased dudes, smacking the windows and shit out their car.
I saw them shooting bullets at people on their porches, rubber bullets in Philly.
No, but before that, I'm saying that shit in Atlanta.
Okay.
Not only are they doing that shit to the black people in the car, but right in front of that car is 2 fucking white girls. And the same camera that's filming the shit that's happening to the black dudes, is one white girl waving out the joint with her head out the window, waving and shit, trying to get on the camera. Like, yo, that shit alone, like, can you not see? How is it that these 2 white people went this way, and the car with the black people right behind them, they're getting fucking attacked by fucking
right,
people.
And they both not so right, yeah,
and they in the same area, B.
Okay, so let me ask you this: we all know what's going on. This is nothing new. We knew this since we was little. We knew this before we was even born. Like, this was been going on. What's next? Julz, bald-headed brother Marcus. What's next? What's next?
What's next?
What's next?
We strike financially.
Is this another riot and then we calm down and go back to work?
No. We first of all, we get out the riot streets.
This feels like something different. This feels like something different.
All right. What I will say, if I was calling the shots, Julz for president 2028. First of all, get out them streets, get out of the range of a bullet. That's the first thing I want my people to do. I don't need you to protest outside. We know what we dealing with. If you want to loot, you need to steal some shit, that ain't none of my business. You know what I mean? And what happens as a result of that, it's none of my business. But I will say that's the first thing. Get out the motherfucking streets, because that's what they want. 2, we need to start striking financially. And that means hit them where it hurts. Yo, we gotta stop buying from these people, because every dollar we give them, we helping white supremacy. They kids going to school off that shit. They building schools off that shit. So we gotta stop putting our money and our resources and even our fucking valuable time into them. So we may have to reconsider this whole work thing, and who we work for, and what we do, and who we doing it for. And that's a real shit. That shit is harder than protesting. So that's mine.
My bald-headed brother.
Shit, I don't even know what we could do next, to be honest. This shit been going on for so long. Like, I don't know what the fuck we can do next outside of come together as a people, for real, for real. There need to be some type of official, like,
yes,
leaders.
Yes. No, fuck the official leader. We just need the official either fundraiser, bank account, something that we can see tangible evidence. And we're going to have my uncle on his show to teach us how to do that next time. But listen, we need to be able to pool our money together. I mean, $1 don't mean shit to you and me, but 1 million people with $1 is a lot of money. You see what I'm saying? We gotta find a way to, like, stop being so disconnected. I mean, because I know we don't trust the NAACP. We don't trust Al Sharpton. We don't trust none of these people in our generation.
Trust Farrakhan. Don't trust Farrakhan.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna speak on Farrakhan. I love what Farrakhan is.
Farrakhan right now, bro. I'm a Muslim and I'll speak on Farrakhan right now, bro.
You got the floor.
Farrakhan speaks a lot and he knows a lot of truth, but Farrakhan doesn't practice what the real Muslims practice. So I can't take Farrakhan seriously.
So basically, we left with all us as individuals with individual bank accounts with the same thought, but we can't centralize. And it's an issue. Because listen, if you're going to GoFundMe, I'm pretty sure the contemporary folks run that. And they take a percentage. So you're going to raise all this money for our black cause and give them a percentage? We got to figure this out. That's why I said the creatives got to create. We need things that we can trust. Social medias that we have that won't get censored or won't censor Farrakhan. We need money apps.
It's
you know
impossible.
what I'm saying? It should be a Black Cash app. Why not?
Bro, because the web. Who controls the web? If they
So
don't want
maybe
there,
we need to start there. I need some of the most talented black minds to get to develop
you know
in
the
the
most
web.
talented black minds, they create a website. If the higher ups want it down, they're gonna take it down, bro. You know that.
So are you prepared to fight, brother?
It depends, bro. It's factors into it, man. I got a mouth to feed, but at the same time, I'm fed up. So I mean, it just depends.
Well, we gotta let God in on this, because some of this shit is beyond us, B. Some of this shit God gotta handle.
All of this is beyond us because it's already pre-written. Like,
amen.
Whatever's
well, listen.
All this is happening is going to happen because it's happening. Like, I mean, it's as simple as that.
Man, I had so much fun chatting with y'all. Personally, just want to thank Marcus from Baldhead Brothers Podcast. You're the first other media personality that's ever been on my platform. So I'm indebted to you, brother. I just want to thank you. Hopefully we get to come on your show and talk to y'all. Oh, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Doing amazing things, black man.
Yeah, we're definitely going to up, B. I appreciate you guys having me on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all.
Word. This was a special night full of Instagram. I'm going to go back and laugh at this a million times. Yo, line one, you got any final thoughts for the people?
Shout out to Marcus, man, and Baldhead Brothers, man. Y'all go follow that. Go watch that. That's on Apple, you know what I mean, podcast. And go ahead and follow that, you know what I mean? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. And we back tomorrow, Tuesday through Thursday, back to the regular scheduled program. Rest in peace, George Floyd.
We gave y'all extra 2 episodes Sunday and Monday, but we back to regularly programming Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Shifty Rogers is back. The return of Shifty Rogers. And we really do thank y'all. If you enjoy this podcast and you listen to us, make sure to subscribe, share, put your friend on. And also, there's a Cash App. You know what I'm saying? And support black businesses. With that said, we out.
Peace.
Salute.
Peace.
StephCutdaCheck.